Put your hand up if your child has made a fuss about going to school at least once this month. I thought so. It's normal, isn't it, in our homes for our children to say they don't want to go to school or they have too many lessons. Not so far from us are children whose dream it is to sit in a classroom, to be able to read a book or sign their names or understand math or be able to function a phone. Not far from where my parents grew up in India is a room where sometimes up to 80 to 90 children are taught in the sweltering heat of Kerala summer by a teacher who is present only for a few days a week. Government schools are underfunded, underdeveloped, and far, far below what we could consider a basic educational space. But thankfully, we can do something about this. We can change what education looks like for millions of children and, in the bargain, help inspire our children to impact change too. Teach for India is an organization founded in 2009. Inspired by Teach for America's journey, starting to build a momentum in 2009, today they are a movement of 900 people teaching 33,000 children and 45,000 plus alumni who collectively reach 50 million children across India. There are many ways in which we can change the world and change our country, and one of the best ways to do that is to educate. To educate a child is to create an opportunity for them to make better choices and have employment that could change the fate of generations in their families. A good teacher can help you see beyond your circumstances, and teachers are the best kind of leaders. Over the next decade, Teach for India aspires to build a movement of 50,000 leaders. It'll take a movement of these leaders working together at all levels of the system to provide an excellent, equitable education to all of India's children. One that will guarantee them liberty, equality, fraternity, and justice. 50% of children in India lack foundational learning, but this can be mitigated by the role of a teacher that plays in their classroom. Their fellows drive innovation, personalized learning, and empower students. This means that if you're a Teach for India fellow, you get to understand what your class needs to learn, design programs that you think could benefit them, use parts of your own education to inspire them, and even reach out to their parents and communities to further impact change. You have the autonomy to bring your creativity and your experience into the lives of bright young minds. So, why should you join the movement? Volunteering with Teach for India allows you to work directly with students while gaining meaningful exposure to the state of education in India today. By immersing in classrooms, working with their fellows, and engaging with children, you will have the opportunity to learn more about yourself and expose yourself to the range of inequities across communities and contribute to the impact of education on our country. Most young people struggle to find their voice and purpose in life. Teach for India fellows often say that this year of their lives helped them find their fire. So, how can you join the movement? You can volunteer by registering on their website and first get an overview of what kind of opportunities are available. Next, you will simply have to fill in an application form that will help them get to know you and your preferences better. And finally, you'll come across a small assessment that will help them gauge your understanding of that role and your mastery of the subject or skill undertaken in their classroom. Teach for India fellowships are a win-win. We create change, we impact others, and in so many ways, we are changed and impacted ourselves. Make a choice to pause the hamster wheel of college and career and take some time to understand just what it means to be a change maker in the world. And I promise you will return to your career and your college more changed than ever before. Thank you.